Welcome to Fantasy Sports Ball, your home for all things fantasy sports. Today we go to Waco, Texas at Baylor University. No, not their national champion basketball team or their rebuilding football team, but we're going to the Science Building. In the Learning and Behavior Lab on the third floor, Mr. Sniffles is in the latest recruiting class, and he has been making some noise. At 5.5 inches, this guy has the length and wingspan to grab the attention of the recruiters on the next level. Fourth floor behavioral neuroscience, the big leagues. Weighing in at a stout 212 grams, this guy is a commanding presence in the Skinner box. And you know that he can not only endure the punishment that comes with the season, but he can dish it out. Supposedly, the strength and conditioning coach calls him Goliath because he is such a physically imposing figure. It's been mentioned how being a southpaw has benefited Mr. Sniffles, but the coaching staff say that he is equally skilled with both of his cute little paws. In his first week in the league, Mr. Sniffles pressed the lever 72 times. Folks, those are video game numbers. From a sportsmanship perspective, questions are being raised about the ethics of Mr. Sniffles running up the score on all the other rats. Some people are saying Mr. Sniffles is the beneficiary of excellent coaching, which is certainly true, but it's hard to ignore all that raw talent the coaching staff has to work with. One thing to note is that the Learning and Behavior Lab does run a pro-style offense, so there'd be less concern over how Mr. Sniffles adjusts to the next level. Let me tell you, the big boys on the fourth floor are salivating at the idea of picking up this physical specimen for their teams. If you were lucky enough to draft Mr. Sniffles on your fantasy team, hold on to this force of nature for dear life. Until we're watching this kid play on Sundays, keep in tune to Fantasy Sports Ball.